called 911 moments before the murder.
Hey, Dave. Just got the recording from dispatch. Listen to this.
The report? 911. What did you want to get? I'm sorry for the 911. Hello? I'm home, bro.
That's Scott Simon's voice. I think he actually pocket dialed 911 accidentally.
Can't believe we got that.
No, you are a voice. You don't believe it?
No. Listen, I'm going to show you something.
Listen.
911. Hello?
He's dead 30 seconds.
He's so full of crap. He's full of crap. He did very, very well.
Oh,
seriously. We're closer. It'll come together.
This is great. Her story pretty much coincides with what we have on video. It seems our victim was friends with the man who allegedly robbed Sade. Melford got caught in the middle of that dispute and got killed for no reason.
Compton's next step: track down his potential suspect, Russell Green.
That's enough for me that he's admitting I was there. I brought the knife. I pulled the knife. I stabbed him. The victim is dead. What else can you say?
An amount of guilt when they get caught and they get arrested. It's almost a relief. If he tells Brian what he did, then maybe he's right with God, himself.
I just have dreams of like everybody that I know just I let them like they'll look at me like with disappointment.
Let's do it. When you can validate the fact that you have the right guy by him confessing, makes you feel better about it. It's nice to know what happened.
Hours in, Mason and Hutchison get a lucky break. The suspect in the skull cap happens to return to the store.
You're trying to talk to you. Let me holler for you. What is going on, sir? I don't even know what is going on.
Okay, please get us some cars quickly. Have an expedite.
What did that do? I ain't got nothing to do. I'm trying to get you.
Mason and Hutchison hold the suspect until patrol cars arrive to take him to the station.
Oh God, but they kind of eliminate furnished prints.
All right.
We know there's one in here.
But we can't get him out this way. We're going to remove this wall. There's a pair of feet right here, so I don't want to cut into that.
Behind the wall, they find two bodies.
Body one, tied in a black coaxial cable. Number two, wrapped up in black plastic, white sheet.
bodies appear to be those of Stephanie and James Smith.
Right now, we can't say exactly how they died, but it was brutal. You hate for it to end this way, but at least we can give the family some type of closure. We have to find Larry Mosley.
We have discovered the body of 2 people.
Breaking news on a missing Memphis couple. Tonight, police found 2 bodies inside, a man and a woman. Let's talk a little bit about who they're looking for in this case.
They're looking for James's uncle, who ironically lives right next door, 29-year-old Larry Mosley.
Hello.
Sergeant Oliver gets disturbing news.
You have got to be kidding me. Both of them are dead?
After a police chase, Larry Mosley's father shot Larry and then himself.
Damn.
That morning, Sergeant Oliver heads down to Mississippi.
The story from somebody that was actually there.
The vehicle was heading in our direction.
Lieutenant Cedric Davis says he and fellow officers tried to pull Larry and his father over, but they resisted.
Larry's dad, Mr. Frank Mosley, shot Larry and placed a weapon to his own head, killing himself.
Homicide, suicide.
Davis shows Oliver the car where the shooting took place.
A lot of blood.
"21 hours in, Sergeant Oliver's case has come to an end. She asked her boyfriend, Chang, also known as Eric Williams, to confront Alberto.
And she says, look, I solicited Eric to defend me because Alberto was abusive to me. He kept trying to have sex with me. I didn't know that he was going to die.
Who was it just him and ago?
He said the guy. She did. You told Eric that Alberto was going to go to your house and he was waiting for him? And all the other part of the story is true? It's just the people that you changed. There he is. Eric Williams. Last time he was arrested, he was in 7th grade. Seems like he was a pretty good kid.
You cold-bloodedly murdered Orsino.
Oh, come on, give me your time. No way, my baby, give me this. No way, because I didn't do anything to her.
All right, man. I want to talk to you about some property we found. The television in your house.
Yes, sir.
Where'd that come from?
That's my baby mom's.
Your baby mama?
Yes, sir. My baby mom bought that TV on the street, bro.
When's she pregnant?
It'll be about 3 weeks, sir.
About 3 weeks?
Yes, sir.
You know that television did not get there no 3 weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
That television was stolen this morning. I got receipts on when the girl bought the television. I got the serial numbers from the television. She didn't even have the TV 3 weeks ago.
My baby mama?
No, the owner, the actual owner of the television.
Oh, no, the owner.
Okay, let me tell you what's going to happen now.
I'm finna pick up your baby's mother. And I'm gonna ask her, and I'm gonna ask her about a stolen television. Now, do you think she's want to spend the rest of her days in prison for you? Your homeboy already talking over there. I went in there and asked him, where do you get that TV? He said, man, I went to bed last night. He brought it in the house this morning.
I promise you it's him, so it ain't me. I ain't go with them to steal that TV. My homeboy John, he pulled
John what?
Jonathan Winston.
Brandon gives Anderson the name of the third suspect.
Just when I said he whispered something to him, and I'm not like, they go down.
He claims that he stayed home while Justin and Jonathan left to steal the TV. He says Justin returned to his house a few hours later.
He knocked on my window. He said, bro, look what I got.
If you was in the car, you tell me you was in the car.
Sure.
Just don't lie to me.
Okay, yeah, I was in the car, but I got dropped off though. Dropped me off over the female house. I just met her like 3 days ago.
What's the female name? What's her phone number?
It's like, my name Kiki is, I don't know her number, I just know she stay 2 blocks over, so.
I ain't got time for this, man. This ain't my first rodeo.
So I don't know the number, son.
You don't know the number because there is no number because there's no Kiki. You didn't go to no Kiki's house. You rode with them. You sit here and you think about what you have done. You think about it. I'm gonna give him a minute. Let him sit.
So you don't think you have anything else to tell me? You were there just to rob the guy. That's it. Is that right?
You're going to be charged with him.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Both admit to doing the robbery. They both admit to getting the guy in there to rob him. They both admit that he died while they were in there robbing the guy. You know, they can both go down equally. Yvette, do you know what you're being charged with right now?
No,
Okay, right now you're being charged with capital murder, okay? You have a warrant with $1 million bond. And right now these guys are going to take you down to the police here jail.
Because you don't have any incredible standing over there, so it's just shot in the dark anyway. Roll my dice.
Why don't you two go in there?
King decides to send in Khan and Middleton to interrogate Larry.
Big copies. Which one's worse? Big copies.
That's yours.
That's your
I understand how you feel, but we do have the person in custody. We got the person responsible for killing 2 people. This is very satisfying. I can sleep when I go home. And I'll probably sleep real good knowing he's locked up.